Today, we're going to talk about problem solving, and more importantly, how we can solve problems that are making your business run less efficiently. So, we're going to talk about that today, and we're going to talk about why it's important, for one, and also how we can do it. So, let's get started. So, something that I do is I work with entrepreneurs to figure out what problems they're facing right now, and then we move forward in a direction that suits their company. And so, for this particular company today, I'm going to talk about an auctioneer service in my town called Hardy Auction, and the few problems that they were facing and how we went about it to solve those problems and make their business run more efficiently. And so they were having problems with consistency. Their audiences weren't very consistent, and it was very hard for them to gauge how many people they would have showing up to a particular auction. It was kind of just a guess because the way they were advertising was through shotgun exposure. Now, shotgun exposure is any type of ad that targets all people instead of individuals. So this would be like newspaper ads, radio ads, anything that targets a large group of people rather than specific individuals. Now, the Hardy Auction was posting a sale bill, and they would send out a sale bill to subscribers that subscribe to their sale bill service. And they would also put the sale bill in public areas where other people could see them too. But this was not very consistent because you never knew who was going to be seeing the sale bill or hearing the ad or seeing the ad on the paper. And it was really just hard to gauge how many people would be coming to those auctions, which was hard for them to tell what they would be offering to their customers. And so managing volume was another problem. So as you grow the auction service, you're getting more phone calls every day. You have to manage more payments, and hopefully you're advertising more, but they were. Some other companies might not. And then there's a few other problems. But really, as you grow the business, there's more volume to manage. And this was a problem they were facing. And then time. So they wanted to give their audience more time to save and plan for the auctions. So before we implemented this solution, their audience had very little time to see what was on the sale bill, and if they had to save money to purchase that item that they wanted, they didn't have much time to do that either. So this is what we wanted to do. We wanted to give the audience more time to save up for the auction and plan to make it there. And so another problem they were facing were forgetful people. So by nature, humans have a lot of things going on. So we forget about things a lot of the time. And so people would forget about the auction. And this was just a problem that they were facing. And we went about it in a unique way, and it helps out a lot. So let's get into it. So the solution was a simple website and targeted email marketing. So with the website, I built so they could have the sale bill on the website. So they can upload however many pictures they want. And that was a problem they were facing before because there was a limit on how many photos they could upload, which really, as an auction service, it's kind of important for you to post those pictures because it gives your audience an idea of what you have coming up at the auction instead of just the text on the sale bill. And so with this, they were able to post however many photos they want with the items that they have coming up in the next auction. And so on the calendar, once the Hardy Auction posts a sale bill, it's synced up with the calendar. So when they set the date of the next upcoming auction, it's automatically synced with the calendar, so they only have to enter it one time. And then so users can subscribe to the calendar. And if they do that, then it's automatically synced with their phone. So they don't even have to visit the website anymore because it's automatically in their phone. And so every time that Hardy Auction would post a sale bill on here with the date, anyone subscribed to the calendar would automatically have that in their phone's calendar. So the phone does the marketing for us. It reminds them of the upcoming auction. And so that's very powerful. And that's something that we used for this. And then for the targeted marketing, so we used email marketing for this. And there was also a few cases where we tested out text message marketing, but we found that email works pretty well for them, and they didn't want to do the text message marketing. But that is also another option that we had. And so what we would do is we would build a list, targeted email list, and then send out targeted emails to individuals that had certain preferences for collecting toy cars or whatever they're interested in. And we would send them targeted emails once there was an item coming up that we thought they would be interested in. It's kind of like having a newspaper, and we can target specific people with specific items. And so this was very powerful for them, and this helped them grow their business and run a little bit more efficiently. And so another thing, there's a whole management side to this website. You can't really tell from the front page here, but there is a whole nother side to this where that helps them manage different customer problems maybe they were facing or questions, and it's just helped them in general to run more efficiently. And so this was what we did. And so the offer for this was $398 a month, which I tried to make it as affordable as I could because, at Extra Media, we charge quite a bit. And so that's what it came out to be. And so if you had any idea, if you wanted an idea of what it would cost, this is about what it would cost, most likely, in this situation. And so if you have any interest in this, you can click the link below or give me a call at 1-815-822-4092. Thank you.